Alright, here it is then. Rather than put the carpet straight onto the bare metal, I decided to fit a underlay, which is also sound deadening. It's compressible foam and had its own adhesive. Right, next job is to fit the carpet. But it's locating the holes for the bolts is the hard part. It was easy enough in the underlay, but not so easy with the carpet. Still, it's looking okay at the moment. Once I've located the hole, various prods, I've made this little punch out of stainless steel, and using the wire as a guide, I'm able to go down like so and punch a little hole. It's stainless steel, so it's a bad conductor, so I'm able to hold this end and make it hot enough to cut a hole through. Well, it's carpeted. Some of the carpets seem to be just a little oversized, whether they forgot to allow the thickness of the quality of the carpet, I don't know. Well, I'm ready for the seats, but I'm having the covers made and they won't be ready till the end of February. So the next job are the panels. These are the 4 panels. They're bespoke, so I made sure that they fit exactly. They're slightly different from the ones you buy. I suppose every car is slightly different. Anyway, I'm ready for covering those. These are the caps that go on. This one goes on top of the door. It's made of hardwood and it's a nice foam covering, and they're in good nick, so I'll be able to cover those all right. This is the one that goes over the wheel arch. It's made of chipboard. Not too impressed with that, but that one's all right. The trouble is, I think the rain probably got in this one, and it's begun to disintegrate on the ends where there's a half lap joint, and it's broken in half. So I've got to make a new one, which I'll make out of wood. Right, well, it's finished. There's a little piece on this end which I've replicated. Must fit around something. There's a slight warp in the wood, but I think the screws will pull it up. Anyway, it's a reasonable match to the other one. These are what are supplied to fit the panels into the bodywork with self-tappers, and to protect the vinyl you've got these countersunk washers. And I was thinking, not too happy about them because they've got quite a sharp edge, and if you did them up tight enough, I'm sure it'd be possible to cut through the vinyl. I'm looking for a solution. I've come up with something else. Anyway, I've come up with this idea. It's a punch, 60 degrees. That's the size of the hole in a 4mm washer. And the idea is that if I put it on the end of the punch and give that a few taps with the hammer, theoretically what I should end up with is a little washer which is countersunk, and so the screw will fit in and be protected from damaging the vinyl. The only problem I have with it is that the punch tends to make the hole a little bit bigger. However, should be all right. As you can see, I've made a start. This is the foam I'm using. It's 3mm thick, and this side has got scrim on it, and that's on the, I've put that on the downside. What I've done is I've used double-sided sellotape all the way around the edge, and then simply pressed it onto a slice of the foam, and then trimmed the edge. And this is one I've done. Unfortunately, I'm held up because I haven't got any vinyl yet. Still, I'll do the 4 panels. Now these are the simple ones, but the 2 side panels go down by their legs are in 2-tone. So Can't do much for those yet. Well, that's all 4 covered with foam. All I can do now is wait for the vinyl to come. So that's it for this time. Thanks for watching.